Good night. Got a drink of water. How are we doing? Are we doing well? Are we doing good or better than good? Well, I can say I'm still here. I am still here. Yes, in spite of every shortcomings, in spite of the forces that I'm fighting with, like job and bereavement. So, do you see my topic? Yes, sometimes people come out on social media. They curse and they think it is cool to curse because others find joy in what they're saying, and it's nothing positive, negative, tearing down others. How can that be cool? Be careful the things you listen to, because some of these things that you listen to, mighty God of Daniel, these are trash. It's content creators are being held accountable for things they said or post in the past, the negative, the cursing. Many videos people once thought was cool, thought was entertaining and acceptable, are now being removed from the YouTube and other social media platforms, are following the same trend. Similar standards. The reality is that once words are spoken and shared online, they cannot be taken back. Some people found popularity in using offensive language and cursing, but years later, whoo, those same words are coming back to affect their reputation. Can I tell you, your reputation is your currency, and your name is your face card. Putting your name out there, it speaks volume. It says a lot about you. When we leave this life, we'll leave with a beautiful story that we have created. Make your story be one of impact. How you impact the life of others with your story. What was once celebrated is now being questioned, reminding us that our words have consequences. Our words speaks volume. The internet never forgets. Before we post, speak, or share something online, we should think about how it may be viewed. In the future, a moments of attention today can lead to lasting consequences tomorrow. I always say, Be careful with words. Words can heal and words can also hurt. A lot of times, mothers, they come out and they put their nude picture, OnlyFans. They have children. And when their children hear about these things, how are they going to look at you as a mother? And these are the things that people do online. Your body is a temple of God. Your body shouldn't be shown around anyhow, anyway. Because if a man see you exposed too much, he wouldn't want you to be his wife. He's not going to want you to be his wife. Why? No man don't want a woman that every man is seeing her body. Every man is seeing her body. Especially those who walk half naked on the streets. A man will look, but what? What type of man, what type of husband will you get? Not a good one. Because a man who value a woman don't want a woman to dress that way. It's not cool. Man must wonder what you have under your clothes, not to see you and see everything at the same time. Yes. I'm not saying that you're to hold up yourself and be a whole woman. That's not what I'm saying. But carry yourself classy, but not trashy. Classy, but not trashy. That when you put on your clothes, the man must wonder what is under your clothes. Back to the meat of the matter. How we speak on social media, the words we put out in the atmosphere, we cannot take them back. We cannot walk them back. And then, for example, you're to get a job. They're scrolling Facebook, social media to see how you react. First, they're going to Google your name and all those social media posts come up. Have you ever stopped to check on Facebook when the years pass? You see something come up. You have said this 2 years ago on this day. What you see come up, is it something positive? I always have some positive message. So when I see them come back up, I smile, I laugh. Sometimes there's some pearls that I put out there. And just in time when I need them, I see them tossing around, throw back. Family pictures, an encouraging word, a helping hand. Those are what I put out there. Come back to me. So our behavior that we display online says a lot about us. So sometimes when you go for a job, they want to see the online display, how you react out in the atmosphere. Sometimes people do things silly and then they can't walk them back. Because you say something about me and the other person says something about me, I'm going to go on here like I'm a Lego beast. No. I deal with it professionally. Yes, I am friendly, but don't forget, I'm also firm. I know to stand. I know to nail it without being disrespectful. So we have to watch the words that we use, knowing that this place is a college. The words we use, somebody coming and looking negative, the other person come, line up, negative, negative going down. Not a good look. Speak positive. Start with positive speaking, affirmation. Something can uplift somebody's spirit when they're down to their lowest. Just an encouraging word. Those pay for you on here who want to start your YouTube channel and you don't know what to do, what to say. Scriptures are paying big time. Get the Bible verse and ask ChatGPT to turn it into multiple motivational Bible quotes, and you'll get it. That's content. Because many a times it is said, oh, I don't know what to post. I don't have any content. Can you do AI music? AI music is paying. Go over Odetta, Rockstar. You will see many posts how to make money on this app. You want to know? Type in how to make money or scripture can retire you, and you will see. Ebook is taking the airwave by storm. So for those who are not a writer, you can also get a publisher to help you. But if you master the AI can help you as well, from ChatGPT to Canva. And you can line out the formats, look your book cover step by step, and you will do it. But for me, my head right now, with my bereavement, it's not in the right place. So therefore, with all these italic and the outline of the book, it's too much. Even when the publisher do the book cover, I run it to ChatGPT, change that so many times. I would get annoyed. I have the patience only for the elderly. But for myself, I don't think I have that patient. Oh. Tell you something, I go to my bed very late at night. So you see, when I go to work, oh my goodness, I start sleep down the whole place. You know what happened today? One of the assistant managers, she came. She said, wake up, and turn her back to me. Is the manager came in. He was there talking. But she turned her back to block me, to tell me to wake up. When you have good people looking out for you, this is why your deportment's supposed to be good, how you get along with your peers, and how you're relatable to them, because there is someone caring who is looking out for me, not seeing me go. I sleep out. Sleep today. Every day I just from I'm going through this bereavement, I find that my eyes can't keep open in the days. I just want to sleep, 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 sleep. And that never happened to me yet. So I'll be up here late. But tomorrow I'm not going to work. I'm going for an interview. So I'm not worried. I know it's going to be successful. So I'm just going to put my best foot forward, not studying for anything. Because the questions that they're going to ask me, it's not hard to answer. So therefore, I'm going full speed ahead. So how are my peeps doing? Let me jump in the comment section just for a little while. Official. Breaking news. We have a weatherman in the comment section. Don't joke with him. We have a weatherman in the comment section. Let's see what the weatherman is saying. The weatherman said breaking news is earthquake has been predicted by Somaliland scientists called Adikazi using the gas emission theory. I don't know what you're talking about. 2099, welcome in. 71, Gloria, Isaac, Preston Jones, welcome in. You know my co-worker, they watch me. Oh, I see you on TikTok and I see you over YouTube. So now watch me for. Yeah. Oh, I see you all the time and you don't see them in the comment section, but they're watching you. So your words should match your actions. I don't know that these people are watching me, but they're watching my deportment on ear. Could you imagine if I came on ear and start going like a hooligan? I would be attacked when I go to work because they'll tell me that, oh, I see you getting on bad and I see you getting on bad. But I'm here doing me, being me. My mother taught me well to be respectful and have manners. And who I come in contact with, be kind. Be kind to the elderly. Be kind to children. Be kind to everyone. Love everyone. Let brotherly love continue. So, you know that I've looked around and even the very persons that I'm always there for them and I always encourage them. My brother died. They know I haven't heard from them. But let me tell you this. You may walk this pathway. You're going to help a lot of people. They're not going to come and help you. You are going to encourage a lot of people. But when it's time and you're in that valley, you will not see them around. And that is the sad story about life. It's all about them sometimes. I don't have many friends. I don't. Why? I don't keep many friends. My circle is small. I keep it small. Sometimes friends pretend to be what they're not. And then when you start calling them out on their behavior, it's a problem. Yeah. But I do have a few friends. I have a couple friends. But my friends, they are not very close. Guys, how you feeling tonight? How was your day? How is the family? Is the family good? I'm a beans person. I love beans. So I put some beans to pressure. The beans already pressure. Tomorrow morning, I'm not waking up early out of my bed. You know, kindness of words is very important. One day, I had this resident, and the resident was getting combative. Preston, welcome in. Ryan, welcome in. I'm doing good, Ryan. Ryan, when you come in here, and I said to the lady, I turned my back and I said to the lady, please be nice. All I'm asking you, please be nice. I have a good personality. All right. You should see me in real life. So I said, please be nice. Please be nice. The manager came up and he said, please be nice. Please be nice. Nice, jeering me. And I said, what if I was upset with the client or getting mad? Yeah. Okay. Okay, Mr. Ryan, I heard you. Yes. It takes nothing to be kind. It takes nothing to be nice. I'm from humble beginnings. I look down on no one. I will never consider myself being on top and these people, you and you and you, are down at the bottom. We are one family eating out of one pot right over here. So sitting together, dining together. Never reach far in life that you think these people are beneath you. No, I don't like to see that. I don't like to see when people are treated badly. Look here, self-recommendation. Yeah, self-recommend yourself. You hear I said doing fishing to baby tank. What you think me would have come over here come fishing a baby tank? Boy. Me no fishing a baby tank. Ryan in Jamaica. Listen to me. I am a single person. Leave me alone. Yes, I'm a good person. I'm decent. You think tonight is matchmaking over here? You think I'm matchmaking night tonight? Yes, back to it. Yes, so we have to learn to talk to people. Let our words be gracious, as the Bible said. Season with salt, so you ought to know how to speak to each other. Gentleness. You have to possess the fruit of the Spirit, which is joy, peace, gentleness, love, kindness, long suffering. Yes, you have to possess all of those. Many people, they don't like to greet. If you walk into an office, good morning, good morning. Say it with a little, good morning. How are you today? All is well? Let me tell you how I greet my resident. First, I'm going to say this. A lot of nursing assistants, caregivers as well, they go into a room, they fail their practical exams. And I said I was going to do a live especially for that. First, When you enter the client facility room, knock, knock, knock. Come in. Good morning, Miss B. How are you today? I'm going to pull your privacy curtain, go wash my hands, and I'll be right back. Here is your call bell, just in case you need me before I get back. First, you turn on the faucet and get your hands wet. Wet your hands, pointing your fingers down. Wet your hands. Catch the soap, and then you wash your hands like this, pointing your fingers down. A lot of you can't wash your hand properly. Then you wash here, and then you wash. You do like this first. Make sure fingers pointing down, and then you do like this, and then you do like this. Pointing your fingers down to rinse, turning your fingers over and rinse, because you're not going to splatter the place, okay? And then you do like this. Tap them together. Grab the dry paper towel. Wipe your hands. Wipe your hands. Use your foot to touch the bin. Trash. More paper towels. Dry your hands. Dry your hands. Dry your hands. Trash. Pull more paper towel. Use the dry paper towel to turn off the top. Hi, Miss B. I'm back. I'm going to get her your supplies. First, I'm taking out 4 washcloths, 2 towels, a privacy blanket, and a gown, lotion and soap and basin, and a barrier for the table. Miss B, I'm spreading the barrier on the table. Spread the barrier on the table. One side of the table, pack your supplies. Miss B, here is your call light. I'm going to the bathroom to get some water. Miss B, here I am with the water. Could you check the temperature if it's comfortable for you? She may put her elbow in, or sometimes they'll put their finger. Okay, that's fine. Put the basin on the table and you start. Face out. You fold the washcloth. So you're going to use one of the fold washcloth. Wipe eyes out. And then you're going to use another side for the rinse. And then you're going to dry with the towel. And you do the other side the same and dry with the towel. So you're going to do here, 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 dry with the towel. So you're going to work your way down to other side of the body. And make sure each time you use a different part of the washcloth for different little sections. So when I went for my skills, I had no problems. But sometimes people fail. But when you fail, for example, you should do something and you find that you make a mistake. Correction, please. And then you get yourself corrected. You will pass the skill. For example, when you're doing the catheter, you're emptying the catheter, make sure a barrier is spread on the floor. where you have the container where you're going to empty the urine. And then, what if you didn't put down any barrier? Correction, please. Air. I'm putting my barrier down, and I'm putting the container on the. You will pass. Even if you have to say correction 10 times and get it corrected, you will pass. But sometimes language barrier sets in the way. But for me, everyone I teach, they pass. No failures. I remember this girl from Indonesia. It wasn't Indonesia. It was another country. She said, I'm not going to pass my exam because of the language barrier. But she was great on the skills. Great on the skills. When she make a mistake, she said, correction, please. And when I help her with the practical part, I send some stuff to her. I said, read them, answer the question. You'll get them. Some of these questions, answer them. And she did just that. She passed. When she told me that she passed, everybody passed. Everybody. There was another young lady. She went about 5 times and could not pass. And I gave her the things and she passed. She had a language barrier as well. So I work with people with language barrier to help to pass their nursing skills and their practicals. Because it's just simple. Some questions, you have to have critical thinking. And once you can master the skills, you won't have a problem doing the skills. One channel on this app that helps me to master the skills for you CNA. Go on YouTube. Watch all those skills for you CNA. You will pass. You will pass. A lot of hospitals and facility need CNAs. There's staff shortage CNAs. Come in. You get shifts, double shifts. But I want to go in the hospital. I always pulling back. The people, they're afraid of a lot of work. They said the nursing home is a lot of work. The hospital is a lot of work. And the assisted living now, when you work on the floor, sometimes you have 7 clients. I remember in the COVID, I had 22 clients on my list. 22. Some are total bedbound. When I finish, sometimes I start 7 and 10 to 11, I'm clocking out. Double shift. When I went to a facility to work, and I see this lady coming out like this. In the COVID, like this. She did 2 shifts back to back. And then she told me, you alone gonna do the first floor. I said, what? I don't know how to do the things in the computer. She showed me. You see, everybody I do, I clock in them 1 time in the computer. She said, every hour, go around and change. That first floor was huge. About 100 people. I go around and I change. You see, when it come on to 5 o'clock, everybody nice and dry. Garbage empty. The nurse came around And she check everybody, check them. She said, I want you back to work. I want you back. You want to do double? I said, no, I'm out. I did all night last night with over 100 and something clients. And you want me to come? No, no more. I didn't want to come out like a S, like the lady that I see coming out like this. I didn't want to come out like that. Ooh, yeah. In this work, in this job field, empathy is lacking. Yes, empathy is so much lacking. So for me, when I have a difficult client, I always said, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You hear what the gentleman asked me? Are you sure it's okay? I said, yes. Yes, buddy. Come, let's go. Come, let's go, buddy. It's okay. These clients trust you. They want to know that they feel valued. I like one-to-one clients. When I one-to-one clients, the connection is a high percentage connection. But when I have 22 person, I give this person 5 connection. You know, you can't connect that one-to-one connection. So you spend more time with one person. Because when you have 22 person, you just have a biff, baff, done. You can't waste time and neat and fine, else the work will never finish. One person take up 1 hour. You imagine? When I have 22 person, one person take 1 hour. She want mascara. She want eyeshadow. She want teeth for floss. And all sort of something. But you know the fun about being in this job is that when you see these clients, they are in love. Them come find boyfriend. Me can't find no man, but them come find man. And ask if them not happy. And one man have all 3 women. 3 women. Yes. And if you don't mind shop, they're telling you, oh, I want my privacy. That's how they are. Look here, Mr. Ryan. What should I say to you? Let I put it very nicely. Words matter. I'm not going to say it in a bad way. When man a look woman, you Jamaican man, you know full of lyrics. Uno the best. No other country no have lyrics like Uno. No other country have the lyrical tongue like Jamaican men. They will tell a woman anything for a woman to fall for them. But you could have tell me the nicest, sweetest word. That's not me. I love verse you put there. I know that you hear me say me have no man. Jesus is my man. Look here. You see some of them men, yeah? Men are man. They are stressed. They are heart attack. Wrap up in the word called love. Me not ready for dead yet. I'm not ready to die as yet. I'm waiting on the Lord. I'm waiting on him. If God want me, to have somebody, you will send that person. I'm not going to settle for crumbs while there is a feast. Yes, I'm not settling for crumbs while food is on the table. So I'm not a settler. No, I'm not looking at rich man. No, I'm not looking at rich man. But he has to be respectful. He has to be kind. Show me how he can take care of me. How he can provide for me. How he's going to make me happy. Yes. What purpose is going to serve me. Yes. When you look in somebody in a relationship, look for purpose. Yes. The purpose. You have to meet with the maker first and get his mandate. And then he start date me. Maker, mandate, and then me. How would that sound? You have to come with his manual. You have to come knowing God for himself. Because I want a man to lead in the worship. Yes. I want a man that allow God to lead him. Not a man with ego that is going to turn up the temperature high. And then when he turn up the temperature high, the temperature is too hot. I cannot bear it. Because he will listen to his ego. And after listening to his ego, he's going to rule. Oh, everything I say is wrong. Everything I do is wrong. This stuff is all about him. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Some of these men, they are narcissists. They are woman manipulator, woman controller, controlling behavior. And some of them, they have hurt from their childhood trauma, and then come and blame poor women for everything that they've been through in their childhood relationship. Those are the narcissists behind closed door. If I'm in a relationship and I cannot communicate properly with my partner, that is not a relationship. That is a relation sinking ship. I don't want a relationship sinking ship. Or a relationship boat. Not looking for that. Not looking for that. Yes. So sometimes I look when somebody is gifting me. Not all gifts are good. A narcissist will come and they will wheel you in with their gift, love bomb you with their gifts. And you think, oh, he loves me, he's doing this for me. Some of them is doing it to wheel you into the relationship. That when you get in the relationship and you trap in the relationship, you can't run. You can't do anything because what? They use the gift and set it as a bait for you. Because women love gifts, and women love money. So when they don't use the gift, they use the money and wheel you in. And then you become a prisoner. You can't go nowhere. You can't talk to no friend. Everything you can't do is what they say go. Oh, I'm the boss. I'm the head. Well, let me tell you something. The head cannot turn without the snake. Right here, so. The head cannot turn without the neck. So if you are the head, I'm not the tail. I'm the neck. Head can't turn without neck. Sometimes when men turn up the thermostat too hot, and the woman start to rebel, Oh, woman should be submissive. Whoa, no get. Yes, I agree with the Bible that woman should be submissive, but not with ignorance. Not with ignorance. You cannot beat a woman with your mouth, manipulate and curse in a woman, and a woman supposed to submit to you. Where you get that from? Submit to ignorance. Treat your woman like how you'll treat yourself. Because someone who no love yourself, so no know how to love woman. Some of you guys don't love yourself, so you don't know how to love a woman. Women, hearts are gentle. Treat it like a flower. Sometimes women don't feel safe around some men. Sometimes women don't feel safe around their partner. They don't know how to provide. They don't know how to protect. They want woman to always be taking care of them because sometimes other woman before, that's how treat them. I tell X want to come back. I tell X, no, I don't love maths. I tell him point blank, I don't love maths. So X cannot come in this equation, come back in this equation. No, I don't do comeback. No comebacks, no second chance. D-O or G-O. You mess up, D-O or G-O. Do or go. Strict. I had a relationship that was costing me my peace, my freedom, and my voice. Controlling, manipulation, browbeating. That was the order of the day. I could not open my mouth to say, A, the gentleman cursed me. B, the gentleman cursed me. And now, after so much years, you want to come back. Where? No. No. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. That's me. When I'm done, I'm done. I'm not looking back. Forward, I'm going. I'm marching along. When a woman hurts, a woman will take shelter and go in her shell until her heart is healed. But a man move on to the next candidate, and the next candidate, and the next candidate. So that man go around with childhood trauma and bleeding on everybody else because the wounds from relationship still didn't get to heal. So you run around trying to touch everybody. I'm going to do the narcissist behind closed door. Another version of the narcissist behind closed door. Sometimes people don't know what a narcissist is or the characteristic of a narcissist. I didn't know myself until I come to this country. I see this behavior pattern. I've never been in a relationship in Jamaica where a man cursing me like, But this man was a Jamaican man. Curse? Almighty God. At the time, I knew I was going to get money from him for my Christmas. And I run before I get the money. No. That's not going to cost me my peace. Not going to cost me my peace. Ooh. I have an interview tomorrow. So I'm winding down now to go to my bed. Come and take this. This is where we say goodnight. I'm going to play my song. I'm going to play a different song tonight. I'm going to play my title song. Ooh. Come me a mother of a giant. Me live a legacy bigger than the island. I'm logging into my computer. Just give me a minute. Give me a moment. Give me one moment in time. Oh, wrong password. All right. From the lunch money to university stage, my son bus big like a lion out a cage. That's not the one I'm giving you tonight. Mother of a giant, echo me name in every continent. You never know the tears that water my floor. You never see the night me beg God for more, but now me 3 children educated and strong. Criminal justice master, biology me lineage long. Mama heart a beat like Jamina Zion. Me race scholar warrior, lion pan lion. Me step in a king's house with grace enough me strive. With every sacrifice me make God multiply. Yes. Where did I put them? I don't remember where I put them now. This a for the mother we fight every storm. The queen we carry 3 scholars. The woman who raised a journalist for the world stage. Respect and honor, always, always. Must start from a liquor, just a single mother will the line. No struggle, not the pocket, but my spirit still divine. Yeah, man. From here to the world, brother. Hey. Truth Paliton. Penny Namian. Jamaican Journalist. Hear this. Hear this. Whoa. Whoa. From Trenchtown corner to the uptown street. Me read the story where the system can't delete. Paper and pen, sharper than a knife. Tell the truth about the struggle, tell the truth about life. Babylon watch, but hey, now the back. My voice so loud like a sound boy track. From the market woman to the youth, them a cry. Me capture every tear when the marks white. No filter, no fear, me not sell me soul. Journalists start, yeah, me play my role. When the headline twists and the stop them bend. Me stand on the truth from start to end. Jamaican Journalist, no lie. Voice of the people reach up to the sky. From Kingston City to Montego Bay. This poor man can't say Jamaican Journalist. Fire and pen, truth is no weapon, no one then. When the world blind, me still see clear. Jamaican Journalist, the message is here. Flashlight, camera, headline balls. Them want the eye, put them miss the cause. Me not chase cloud, me chase the fact. Every word when me drop is all impact. Police sirens sing like a sign. Get the youth still dream, but at a time. Me not glorify the gun, not the crime. Me show the route, not just the sign. Listen. No need makeup. Truth, no need sponsor. Truth is truth. Truth is truth. From J to over from J8 over yonder. Integrity. From slavery chain to independence, history talk every time. Me press play. My income heavy like rain in June. Expose corruption in the boardroom. Them try silence my voice with fear, but journalists are still persevere. Jamaican journalists tell the truth, no lie. The voice of the people reach up to the sky. From Kingston City to Montego Bay. Right where the poor man can't say. Jamaican journalists. Fire and pen, truth is my weapon. No one then. When the world blind, me still see clear. Jamaican journalists, the message is clear. Who tell the story? We do. Who stand firm? We do. Who not sell out for money and fame? We do. One mic, one love, one name. Justice and truth, that's the name. From island small but vital. Jamaica speak and the world stand still. We not perfect, but me heart pure gold. Every untold story deserve be told. So when the future read the past one day, them will know who's standing at the fair. Yeah. Jamaican Journalist. Truth forever. Shoot forever. Lies not last. Lies not last. Respect the pen. Respect the pen. Respect the people. Respect the people. Them look. This is for the real queen, mama. Someone rise every time. Hey. She raised scholar, raised leader, raised giant. She the backbone. She the crown. Hey. Single mother, China, whatever. No mother upon the front line, she no rump. Work 3 jobs, send school this son at night cool. Struggle never done, but she say me no give up. Me destined fi win. She walk with courage, she live with pride. Carry all her stress, but still smile wide. People never know the sleepless night she cry, but she wipe her face quick and look God in the sky. Father God, cover me, pick me, please. She pray without trembling like thieves. Still she pack the bag, still she stand tall, still tell him one day you're gonna shock them all. Me say she mother of a giant, strong like lion, bold and defiant. From yard to abroad, her story vibrant. Her life a victory, never silent. Oh, mother of a giant, when warning and pure gold silent. Look on the youth Jamaican star on the rise. Award-winning journalist with knowledge in my eyes. Talk truth, right truth, expose the lies. Worldwide respect him, intelligence, full size. Teach at London school, that a major thing. Still keep him Jamaican swag, him dance all swing. Oxford University, bring him last summer. Mama say yes, God, he sentence scholar. Governor General sent VIP invitation. King's House welcome me with your admiration. Mama step in royal like queen of the nation. Her journey inspire every generation. Love a giant. Struggle to strength the rise so brilliant. Mama lead the way, she bold and radiant. Her life story powerful, resilience. Yeah, she mother of a giant. Take up on earth, take up on every continent. But wait, she raised more than one success. Our whole family gifted blessings endless. One penny ever master in criminal justice. Not a militant brain so dangerous. Another that I graduate with a biology degree. Big scientist mind, future shining free. 3 scholar children bright and pure. Mama build greatness, starter for sure. Education tall like mountain peak. Family success low, unique and sleek. People never know when she hungry and tired, but she still get up early. Spirit warrior, wash clothes, cook food, bustle all day. Still find strength in kneel down and pray. Rainfall pan sing, breeze cool pan skin, but mama keep faith. She know she must win. She teach her picnic, stay humble, stay wise. Move with respect, but aim for the prize. She sacrifice everything. She fight every test. Raise them with discipline, raise them with bless. Now everywhere she go, people rate her style. Mama walk with royalty, mama walk with smile. Hey, mother of a giant. She lift up a family pure and vibrant. Through fire, through storm, still triumphant. Mama story powerful, dominant. Oh, mother of a giant. World bow down, the respect constant. Mama Mama tough, mama never quit when life get rough.
Mama strive, mama fight,
Mama take darkness and turn it into light.
Mama walk with
Courage.
walk with grace. Everybody feels strength when them see her face. A queen in a spirit, a queen by birth. Mama worth more than gold and earth. Oh,
Mother of a giant.
legacy talents from above vibrant. Nothing she fears could I ever break her. God raise her up, sweet life creator. Yes,
Mother of a giant.
her name shine bright, never silent. Me say to every mother who struggle, who cry, who fight. You are the foundation,
Rosa.
you are the kingdom, you are the flame. But this mama, she raised a journalist.
Rosalie, I see you.
She raised excellence.
She raised.
She's the mother
Of a giant.
forever respected, forever crowned.
Mother of an award-winning journalist out of Jamaica, Jamaica. This is where I say good night. Good night, good night. And this is where I say good night. Yes, may the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. Amen and amen. Good night. Good morning. I am out. I'm going to bed.